All right, let's get a couple more games out of the way here. Edmonton. After that last game against Washington, oh, that was terrible. We need to get back to our winning ways. We were on such a roll there for a while, and then it's been like win-loss, win-loss, win-loss the last little while, right?
Hi everybody, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and with yet another one on the ice tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Blackhawks win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Johnson's got it against the boards. That's gloved by Skinner. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Good matchup, too. This is a classic matchup.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Blackhawks win it. Picks off the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he's ridden off the puck. An easy stop with the pad by Skinner.
Piss off.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Blackhawks have been handed 2 for interference.
Puck was at the side of the net with the goalie. A little pushing and shoving. Have you ever watched this fucking sport before?
So they can set up.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Draisaitl's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that pass is redirected. Moves it to Draisaitl. And that slides right out to center ice. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Blackhawks gain possession. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone
that
by
guy's just
Bissick.
standing in front of me for like a minute.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Johnson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. That's blocked. Takes possession.
Pass it!
Edmonton's gained
Pass it 3
possession
times
along the
now.
boards. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Slides it diagonally to Hall. Passes it to Draisaitl. Fires it. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Denies him again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Terrible start to this game.
The Oilers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment.
Oh. Right, guys, what the fuck?
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
And that goes off a body. Sends the pass over. Shuts him down.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They are really dialed in here tonight. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Hammers it on net. Oh, and another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Sabertooth's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Wow. Good physical play along the boards to free myself for a partial break. And oh no. It's a question.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the...
Get it up!
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Battling for it along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen at center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Merrill's taking it from his own end. Great stretch passes and connects.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Look at this.
Paul's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to
trapped
fall almost,
in
but
the
he's
zone 'cause
off
the guy's
balance, and
interfering
that's the
with me,
key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still
Possibly
manages
call
to find a way to
penalties
get a
on
shot
the
off.
Fires it on net. Turns that one away. From the open ice, they gain the line. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Blackhawks are in transition. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Draisaitl. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pushes it across to Jones. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they'll start with possession. Unloads one. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Passes over to Pysyk.
Oh, fuck.
Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out.
Really wanted to
There's the
stop
horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
What? Really go?
To section 107, row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt.
Do I stink?
Fans,
I feel like I
don't
stink.
forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
That's great.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Chicago's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Well, there's a better shift at least.
Well, look what we got here on the bench. There's some instructional advice, perhaps, from the coach to the rookie.
Well, yeah, the game is close, and they're right in it, but you got to retrieve the puck. You got to own the puck if you want to generate some offense. So the first part of business is getting it. Retrieve it, hound it, And that's the sense I'm getting from the coach to the rookie.
Edmonton's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a short pass to Kane. Slides the puck over to Jones.
Oh, shit.
The Oilers gain control of it. Quick pass to Kane. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Varlamov's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain the zone. And that's off a stick. Edmonton's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Tries to the crease. Point blank stop by Skinner.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Turned aside with the glove by Varlamov. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that
Oh, no,
one.
I tried to pass that.
Throws it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it to the middle.
Brutal game. So we see one goal.
Sundqvist ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Fogel's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Tampa Bay's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time.
Sabretooth's looking to get things going for his squad, guys. If he can use his zone ability to create some scoring opportunities, that might be the spark that they need to get back in this game.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Skates in behind the cage.
Oh, come on.
Skips away on a nice defensive
Fucking
deflection.
clowns. This is why I don't pass.
Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Oh, numbnuts?
Skinner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Taken by Nurse. Dishes it to Kasha. The Oilers take it along the wall. Now he takes it over the line. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Slick feed. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone.
No, we're supposed to go to Hall.
On his own end.
Sake.
Handing on to the biscuit after that. Yamamoto's picking up steam. Edmonton's caught it along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Denies him on the play. Picked up along the boards by Hall. And that's intercepted by Nurse.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
That's my last shift.
Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Fuck, guys. Tired of fuck.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Edmonton's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party.
Couldn't get chances. We need a big bounce back game here. A couple bad losses in a row. The St. Louis game was great. Then Washington was terrible, and that game wasn't much better.
Tough one to let get away. All right, to the phones we go. We head to Burlington. That's where we find our friend Brendan. How are you?
Hey, James. Like, what a wash. What a wash this whole thing was. I mean, a rookie just couldn't stay out of the penalty box. It looked like he couldn't keep up out there. And, you know, what a waste of time.
Yeah, you know what? The kid's been good. And look, for the team as a whole, they've been good too. Like, this is a good team. This was an off night, right? So nobody panic. Could everybody have been better? Yes. But let's settle down, and hopefully it's a teachable or a coachable moment for the kid. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with more right here on the show.
Couple bad games in a row, and you're public enemy number one, eh?
So let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Blackhawks were looking to steal 2 against the Oilers. Edmonton posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. The Flames were looking to steal 2 points against the Golden Knights. Vegas turns in a strong effort, and they pick up the win. The Lightning played on the road against the Canucks. Tampa puts on a show in the shootout and get the win. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody.
What is that? That's a weird noise, isn't it? Beauty. Okay.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Jets took to the road to match up with the Canes. Los Angeles
Wrist shot accuracy,
terrorized
Fuzz.
the opposition
And
with
my
a
strength.
magical offensive display. The Sabres took on the Avalanche. Buffalo picks up the win in the skills competition and the 2 points to go with it. The Ducks took to the ice to battle the Islanders. Anaheim tucks home.
Hey, Fuzzball, come here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, who's my good pickle? Want a belly rub? No?
Two teams looking stark for a win. And we are set to go.
Do that.
The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Sabretooth's a highly skilled player, and his itch-tricky zone ability is that willingness to bring those unconventional plays to life and score. Dunn's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club. Now, as I send you back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
Moves it quickly over to Hall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. To the low slot.
Yeah.
The Kraken have gained possession.
Thought I had a little window
Through
where I
the
could
open
sneak
ice,
in
they're picking
right
up
down the
steam.
slot, but
Takes the shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Oh, what a save right there. That's picked up by the D. And they skated out of the danger zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Cheryl?
Well, it's a pretty level playing field, and I'm going to be watching a couple of players here, James, go head-to-head, very similar styles, and I want to evaluate them at the end of the game to see who had a bigger impact.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves it to Hall. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. The Blackhawks have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the pass. Steps inside. Looks to set up at the point now. And he takes a shot. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Jones works the puck in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Grubauer's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
oh,
Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all cut in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Sabretooth's got it now
No,
deep
off the
inside
fucking
his own
boards.
end. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chicago's up 1-0.
Grubauer's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond his skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Alexiak. And he takes the pass.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And sends it just out of reach. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
You win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods or coupon that's good for
oh.
$10 off.
How did it get me?
Second period set to get underway.
All right, guys, come on. For God's sake. We're up 1-0.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's not going to want to change much within their...
He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall.
Is there something?
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Well, a conversation here on the bench between the coach and the rookie, and give us a sense of what that conversation sounds like.
Well, we need something. That's what it's like. We need something, and that's the message that the rookie's going to get. Listen, you got young legs. Get them underneath you and be first and aggressive on the puck. I mean, this has been a real complacent game. It's been flat in all zones, and they got to find something, a spark plug, and the coach is leaning on the rookie.
Chicago's won it. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick feed to Jones. Pass back to the point. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hall. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. One-on-one with the goaltender. With the stop. Varlamov's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this when he's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Denies that opportunity. Receives the pass. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Across the line, down the left wall. And he lowers the boom there. Now over to Jones. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. McCann's got the puck along the wing. Good use of the body on the play.
How did I not hit him?
Turning to the front of the net.
Jesus Christ.
Stick save and a beaut. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Unable to reach that one. Merrill's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Quick pass across to Tolvanen. Great defensive effort with the stick. Loses his balance on the play. Kopp's lugging the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Seattle's got it across the line. You'll need more than that to beat him. Chicago's got the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Quick pass to Hall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck scooped up by Bjorkstrand. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it up front. Hammers the shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Playmaking in front. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Seattle's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
pretty even overall.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Chicago's been consistent.
Oh, huge backhand.
Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's now up by 4. McCann's won the draw at center.
Yeah, let's go get some more.
On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, and he makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. Feeds it down low. From the slot, wrist shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Drives to the paint. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
He got all of that one. Seattle's got control of the puck. Moves it to Sprong. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Oh,
Slides the puck across to Kopp. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Denies him! Quick feed to Kopp.
oh.
Puck grabbed by Larson. Sprong's got it through center. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Jones is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Angles it over to Bjorkstrand. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves it on over to Bjorkstrand. Gord's got the puck. From point blank! Oh, what a stop with the stick by Varlamov. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fires it! Stops him cold! Chicago's got a hold of the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. They've got numbers. Saves it over. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it stops him again. He did it again there. My goodness. Centering feed. Another pass.
Oh, beautiful.
What a play.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Blackhawks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Beautiful game. Slow start.
There it is! Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and Everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Powder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
That's why they upgraded the strength, right? Got the belt, 2 points. Let's hope I can do some training hours.
My brain gets weird and I feel crazy. I work too much, but I'm lazy. Try your best, but you can't face me. Live my life like everybody hates me. Everybody hates me.
Just a lot to like. They did just a complete dominant team effort out there on the ice. What's on your mind tonight in Burlington, Brendan?
Hey, you know what's on my mind? The development of our rookie and how
Oh, I
well
think
it's
you
going.
called in
This
last
is a
game and
delight
said I
to
was
watch.
shit.
Tell you what, I wasn't sure if he'd stick coming out of camp. He has far
7
exceeded
hits.
my expectations. He has been great.
Yeah, he's not sticking. He is stuck. He is stuck in that lineup, and he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, no, he's like glue or a bee to honey or a bear to honey, I guess, based on cartoons when I watched when I was a kid. He is the real deal. We've got something special here for sure. Appreciate the call. Let's take a quick break. We'll get back. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Hawks were on the road up against the Kraken. Chicago perfect on the night defensively, and they get the shutout win. You like this? Not only do they get the win, but the rookie gets
Training
a goal.
hours. Yep.
Well, let's take a
6,
look
6,
at how
7,
the
6, 4,
standings were
5.
impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight.
go up a level,
The
do you stay
Sabres
there
faced
permanently?
off
You
with the
can't, like, sink
Coyotes.
below it again, can you?
Arizona treated everyone to a magical offensive display, and they come away with the win. The Caps were in a dogfight on the road against the Predators. Nashville plays the role of destroyer in the win. The Canucks were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Wild. Minnesota tosses up a shutout performance thanks to a spectacular effort defensively on the night. The story on the ice continues in a moment.
There we go. Good sesh. First game was shit. Second game was great. It's just like real life NHL, right? That's why consistency is such a hard thing to find.